And this latest news is only heightening awareness about safety, of course, at the voting booth and also ballot boxes.
Warnings about threats and intimidation, as Matt Cesney joins us, are coming from several directions, including, Matt, the Department of Justice, and you're here with more about what's being done.
Yeah, Michael, and it's even more heightened after today's news, but it's really about warnings, and it's the Department of Justice and it's the FBI making these warnings. 2 years ago, during the presidential election here, there was some loud arguing going on at some polling locations in Palm Beach County. We were there to see some of it. This was actually back in Lantana 2 years ago. Some had told us they considered that to be voter intimidation. So far, with early voting and mail-in voting this year, things have been quiet. Now, we saw one poll watcher today in Palm Beach County who told us she was a poll watcher and said things were indeed quiet. But as one federal prosecutor points out, the atmosphere right now is very politically charged.
This year, from what we have seen, because of the uptick in simply the attention that has been placed on the January 6th investigation, people are perhaps more concerned about peacefully being able to vote. And as you point out, there have been incidents throughout the country already with armed people at polling places.
Now, one of those incidents he talked about is in Arizona, where there have been armed people at ballot drop boxes. And this afternoon, a federal judge actually denied a request to stop those armed poll watchers from being there.
And for us at home, Matt, if there is intimidation or any threatening behavior, how serious a crime is that?
All right, so it can be very serious. In fact, there is a case in Broward from the August primary involving a man that the U.S. attorney says who actually made gestures with his hand like a gun at poll workers and then said he would kill them and blow the place up. Federal prosecutors say he now faces up to 5 years in prison, and of course his right to vote gets taken away if he's convicted.
Day in local law enforcement keeping a sharp eye out. Matt, thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it.